Hey, what's up, everybody? Jace Adams from Currentseams Fly Fishing. Just thought I was really overdue on a newsletter, so this is going to be my newsletter, kind of something different. I decided instead of sitting down behind the computer and typing it out, I would just do a little video for you, kind of update you on what's going on here in southern Utah and what's going on with the guide service and everything. As you can see, I'm actually out at the lake. McDonald Lake is the name of it. We guide here. We have exclusive access to this lake. It's a private lake. What a blast. It's a fun time out here. We have a lot of good fishing in southern Utah and have a lot of good times. This season has been phenomenal as far as size of fish. I think probably 2018 has been probably my best year as far as size. Unfortunately, we are in a drought and we don't have a lot of water, so some of these rivers that we're usually still fishing this time of year aren't quite the same. They're really low, so it's kind of sad. But good news is this baby right here, this private lake right here, is a gem. I've been out this morning, just like I said, came out to kind of check on things to see if the fish were active, see what's going on. I put a few in the net, nice ones too. Fish are definitely healthy. Fish are looking good. Caught a couple that were just cruising the shoreline, which is fun. That's what makes me excited, because that means these fish are going to really start cruising around and moving in the shallows. It's been getting kind of colder in the evening, and I'm excited about that. Look how I bring on the cold, because these fish will get real active and it'll be a good time. Anyway, just a couple things to update you on. As far as a fishing report, I just kind of gave you one. We have a couple of tailwaters that will still fish okay right now. One in particular that they stopped letting the water out, drop the flows, I guess just to say, a couple weeks ago, and that's been fishing decent, and it will still fish for a little while. Other than that, it's pretty spotty. Like I said, we don't have a lot of water. Didn't get a lot of water this year, so kind of nothing too crazy going on. Just a little update on the lake here. This thing, I've got some trips already booked in the next couple weeks, and pretty much, now this is October 1st when I'm filming this. Pretty much, I would guess in the next 10 days or so, with what the weather's looking like and how cold it's been and is getting, I think it'll fish well. I think it's going to fish well probably mid-October, right until the ice goes on it, which who knows when that will be exactly. Last year I fished it Thanksgiving weekend or week, and it was awesome. So we'll see. Hopefully we do get a good winter, and hopefully it gets cold, and as much as I hate to say it, this thing will freeze over, and we'll have to wait till the spring, but that'll hopefully mean we can get some good snow around here. So as far as the fishing report goes, rivers, there's a couple options. Browns are going to start spawning really soon, so we like to kind of stay away from them as much as we can while they're doing their thing on the spawn, and don't want to walk through their reds and kind of disturb them there. So pretty much in the next couple weeks, this will probably be where we're exclusively fishing and guiding on. Okay, and as far as the fly spotlight, I wanted to just throw something up there. I think we've spotlighted it before, to be honest with you, but woolly bugger. Now this one in particular doesn't have, it's a little different tie. I like to use this. I've been using this for a few years. There's seriously nothing special about it, about the easiest tie in the world. This is just a marabou back, and then I have a decent amount of lead. I like to get a lot of weight on it. And then there is some flashy Estes or flashy Chanel, whatever you want to call it. This one's a little buggier, but that's good. So simple as far as a streamer or woolly bugger pattern. For whatever reason on this lake in particular, they love it. I mean, I think the clarity of the lake maybe has something to do with it. This lake is super clear. and this obviously has good flash to it, so they see it well. I think that, I've seen fish take it from clear, 20, 30 feet away. I'm stripping a bug and fish comes out of nowhere and nabs it. So they see it, and I think they love it. Well, I've had good success with it, I'll say that. So for the fly spotlight, this newsletter, I'm gonna go with the woolly bugger, and in particular this flashy, ugly, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully that's focusing on that well for you. I'm not sure, we'll see. But super easy tie, and super effective, especially in the spring and in the fall. Well, that's pretty much it for the newsletter for this go around. This is the 1st of October. We're gonna have pretty much 2 months to fish this lake. I'm limited with the time that I have to guide on it. I have a group of guides that love guiding on this thing, so we want to make sure to accommodate you as best as we can. With limited spots available, make sure you give us a call, make sure you shoot us an email, text us, whatever you got to do to get a hold of us, because spots are going to fill up fast, and we want to make sure we can utilize this lake as much as we can until the ice comes on. This newsletter, I do want to throw a discount on there. So if you do book with me and you just mention that you got the newsletter, or the newsletter kind of helped push you out the door to come on a trip with us, if you just mention the newsletter to us, I'll throw a 10% off of the guided trip fee. So 10% off the fee, save you a few bucks, and come out here and catch some fish. This place is unbelievable. These fish are unreal. I'll put a few pictures and maybe some videos at the end of this, just a little teaser for you. But fish are healthy. Fish are looking good, and come catch them.